In my piece for the Wall Street Journal, I talk about how the sectarian turn of the conflict, the fact that this local civil war has increasingly taken on regional connotations and increasingly sectarian connotations. That is, it has been exacerbated by wider historical and regional um, animosities between Sunnis and Shiites. How these animosities, political, religious, historical, have spilled over into the selective destruction of historical sites inside Syria. Syria itself, the majority population is Sunni, and so as a result of these political imbalances between so-called Sunni majority and this Alawite Shiite minority, to say nothing of their foreign backers in Shiite Iran and Iraq, these tensions have spilled over into a selective destruction of historical sites, where radical Sunni groups will effectively retaliate against the regime by blowing up Shiite mosques, by blowing up tombs, sacred shrines that they view as evidence of idolatry and paganism. And likewise, the regime, which has been backed by many of these Shiite militias from Iraq, Lebanon, Iran, has, according to some, exacted collective retribution on the Sunni majority by blowing up Sunni sacred sites. So here I'm thinking of major Sunni mosques in cities like Aleppo, Deraa, Homs. And so this is what I write about, how these tensions, which are ancient, somewhat difficult to understand, and are so often presented purely in terms of politics, actually have very disastrous consequences for the material culture on the ground. And Syria is a terrifically rich country in its cultural heritage, a place filled with ancient mosques, Byzantine churches, Crusader fortresses, museums, etc., etc. So all of this has become a victim of the conflict, much as the many refugees and the people who have died.